Hi guys, I'm Jade and today I will talk about the Assessment 1 Digital Presentation. First of all, I would like to do the acknowledgement of country. I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we will discuss today, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. I pay my respects to their elders past, present, emerging, and recognize their continuing connection to the land, water, and culture. After the start of this unit, I chose the Victoria University Yard, a place I often visit to observe how the science naturally occurs in everyday environments. As I explored, I also engaged with key ideas like place-based learning and a sense of place. This connects my personal connection to the natural environment, enriching both understanding and observation. For this assessment, I would focus on three main science observations: the movements of the sun and shadows, the curves of the tree branches, and the plants changing in the season. Firstly, I noticed how the length and direction of shadows changed during the day as the sun moved across the sky. In the morning, the tree's shadow was long and cast toward the left-hand side. As time passed, the shadow became shorter. At noon, it aligned directly beneath the tree, and in the evening, it shifted to the right-hand side. This reminded me one of the most famous invention, the sundial. Before mechanical clocks, sundials used the sun's movement and resulting shadows to measure the time throughout the day. Secondly, I observed the curves of the tree branches throughout the yard. Not all the trees have the same shapes. Some branches bent noticeably, while others formed graceful arcs. As I looked more closely, I realized the branches were adjusting their growth toward the sunlight. Even with limited space, each tree found its own path. This was an example of phototropism, a process that helps the plants grow toward the light to survive and thrive. It was fascinating to see how science was quietly at work in something as simple as the way the tree grows. Finally, I noticed the changing leaves as the autumn arrived. The tree's green leaves slowly shift to the yellow, orange, and brown before falling. I had always thought that's just the sign of the new season, but now I recognize that is at the senescence, the scientific process where the trees stop producing the chlorophyll, allowing other pigments to show through. It helps the trees prepare for the winter, conserving energy and shedding what they no longer need. Through my observation from the university yard, I noticed small but meaningful changes, from shifting shadows to bending branches and changing leaves. This deepened my scientific understanding and my personal connection to the natural world. My observations helped me connect natural experience directly to scientific ideas. The shadows reflect Earth's rotation and physics of the light. The curved branches showed biological adaptation through phototropism. The changing leaves revealed senescence and seasonal plant response. As Holden reminds us, science is a way of being, a way of playing, and a way of learning. This inquiry showed me that science is not limited to laboratories or classrooms, but exists in everyday rhythms of the natural world. My observations not only deepened my understanding of science, but also strengthened my critical thinking, my communication, and reasoning skills. These experiences demonstrate how natural exploration can foster both scientific knowledge and essential learning skills. Thank you for watching.